All right, let's talk about turning that absolute nightmare of debugging into a science. We're going to go from being a stressed out firefighter just blindly spraying water everywhere to being a calm, cool, collected detective who methodically solves the case. Let's dive in. You know the scene, right? We have all been there. It is the middle of the night, your phone just starts blowing up with a high-severity alert. The website is down, you scramble to your laptop, your heart's pounding, and you pull up a dashboard that's just full of green lights that are clearly lying to you. The pressure is on, and you have absolutely no idea where to even start looking. Now, this is where the story splits in two, right? Without observability, you're looking at hours of frantic guesswork. You're SSHing into random servers, you're tailing log files, just praying you stumble onto the problem. But with observability, the alert tells you exactly what's failing. You see the one service throwing errors, find the exact log line that reveals the cause, and the whole thing takes maybe 2 minutes. That's the power we're talking about today. So how do we get from that clueless panic to total clarity? Well, it all comes down to a framework known as the Three Pillars of Observability. And I want you to think of these as the essential tools in your detective toolkit. This is your magnifying glass, your fingerprint kit, and your evidence board all rolled into one. Okay, so pillar number 1, metrics. These are the numbers. They're the quantitative data points that give you that high-level bird's-eye view of your system's health. They answer the big question, what is happening? Is the CPU usage pegged at 100%? Is the error rate suddenly spiking? Metrics give you that immediate signal that something is up. And the best way to think about this is like your car's dashboard. It tells you the engine's hot or you're low on fuel. That's the what. It's an essential at-a-glance warning light. But it doesn't tell you why the engine is overheating. For that, you've got to look a little deeper. And listen, this isn't some niche concept. According to the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, a staggering 89% of organizations that are in the Kubernetes ecosystem are using Prometheus for their metrics. It is the industry standard for understanding the what at a massive scale. So if metrics are the what, our second pillar, logs, tells you the why. These are super detailed, time-stamped records of events. A log entry is literally the system talking to you. It's saying, hey, I tried to connect to the database and it refused, or I hit a null pointer exception right here on this exact line of code. You want the perfect analogy? It's an airplane's black box. When something goes wrong, investigators go straight to that black box to get the detailed, second-by-second story of the incident. Logs provide that exact same forensic detail for your software. And the tool that's really revolutionizing this whole space is Grafana Loki. It's designed from the ground up to handle massive volumes of log data in a way that's actually cost-effective, making it practical to store the why for everything that's happening in your system. Okay, this brings us to our third and final pillar, traces. In today's world of microservices, a single click from a user can set off a chain reaction across dozens of different services. Traces, they map out that entire journey. They answer the critical question, where did the problem actually happen? Think about it like ordering food at a really busy restaurant. If it takes an hour to get your meal, where was the holdup? Was it the waiter who forgot to put in the order? Was the kitchen just totally backed up? Or was the prep cook slow? A trace is like a tracking number for your food, showing you exactly how much time was spent at each station. It pinpoints the bottleneck perfectly. Now, to track every single one of those restaurant orders at scale, you need a specialized backend. And that's exactly where Grafana Tempo comes in. It is built to ingest and query just massive volumes of trace data, making it possible to follow every single request through your most complex systems. So here's the crucial point. None of these pillars are really enough on their own. Metrics tell you you've got a 5% error rate, but not which service is failing. Logs, they show you an error, but not how a user's request even got to that point. The real magic, the secret sauce, happens when you connect them all together in what we call the golden triangle. So picture this workflow. First, a metric triggers an alert. Hey, error rates are way up. Second, you jump straight to your traces to locate the exact service in the request path that's slow or failing. Third, with just one click from that trace, you investigate the logs for that specific service at that exact moment to find the root cause. And finally, resolve. It's the seamless flow from what to where to why. Now, you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but it also sounds super expensive. Well, the most exciting part is that there's a complete, incredibly powerful, and fully open source stack that gives you this entire detective toolkit for free. It's called the Grafana LGTM stack. L for Loki, that handles our logs, G for Grafana, the beautiful visualization layer that brings it all together, T for Tempo, our tracing backend, and M for Mimir or Prometheus for our metrics. See? Each component maps directly to one of our pillars. And this is the real kicker. The licensing cost for this entire production-grade observability stack is zero. A big, fat zero. Now compare that to proprietary solutions that can cost you anywhere from $15 to over $50 per host every single month. The open source advantage here is just absolutely massive. You know, using these tools isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how you think. It's the difference between the old world of monitoring and the new world of observability. See, monitoring is all about the known unknowns. You set up an alert to check if CPU usage goes above 90% because you know that's a potential problem. Observability, on the other hand, lets you explore the unknown unknowns, those complex, weird failures you could never have predicted. It lets you ask these open-ended questions like, why are requests for only our customers in Australia suddenly slower? Let me put it this way, to really drive it home. Monitoring is like a smoke detector. It's crucial, absolutely, and it is great at screaming fire. But that's all it does. It can't tell you how the fire started or even which room it's in. But observability? Oh, that is so much more. It's like having a full security system with cameras, heat sensors, and a detective on standby. It doesn't just tell you there's a problem. It gives you the power to rewind the tape, follow the evidence, and understand exactly what happened and why. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's about moving from a state of constant guessing to a state of confident knowing. Just remember the pillars. Metrics tell you what is happening. Logs tell you why it's happening, and traces tell you where it's happening. When you have all three, you have the complete story. And ultimately, this just transforms your role. You stop being that reactive firefighter, constantly putting out blazes. You become a proactive detective, solving interesting puzzles and making the entire system more reliable. So the question is, which one do you want to